Nice. I just got a kill. He fucking lagged out so bad. That was so fucky.
Yep. Hello.
Hi. Hey, come grab this
Don't jump
BK
in
off
it.
this guy right here.
Go this way. Zombie over here. Guy fighting his dead over here.
I can't get through that. I don't know how you did that. I'm right here.
Oh, he's right here. He's right there behind you.
No, no, don't kill me.
It's me,
Don't
it's me,
kill
Jacob.
God damn it. Are you dead?
No, I'm just thinking. Where you guys go? I hear you. You got him.
My bad.
I turned around to shoot him, and right as I aimed at him, you downed me.
Well, because I got scared because I was trying to assess the situation. I was like, why is PP running from him? And then I saw him ADS and I was like, I just thought that you were him or that he was you. Whatever. I got confused.
No, you're good.
I killed you both.
That was fucking hilarious. I see him. He's fresh. Yeah, he's fresh.
Oh, there's a guy right here in front of us.
Two guys.
Oh, bro.
Oh my God, we each picked a different guy too.
They're both dead.
Yeah, we each took a
That was
different
beautiful.
guy.
So there's still the guy across the way.
The thing right above us, yeah.
I was thinking that there was an exit on the other side. I'm gonna go to these stairs.
God, I love how much he implemented stuff.
Yeah.
There's our shot.
Yep.
Dude, we might have to be able to look down at him. That'd be nice. There he is,
Yep.
there he is. Right there in that building. Building.
Nice. I think I hit the other. I don't know if he's down.
One of them went down. I don't know if he's dead, but he went
Yeah.
down. Nice, we both died again.
The other one was still living.
Nice.
He's dead now. Let's go, SKS. Like.
I'm gonna climb up this next ladder and overlook where we came from, just in case they're coming across.
Okay, I think they're in this building right beneath us.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. I mean, he was right here. Oh, no, I see him. He's running down the road. He's got a giant bag on him. Yeah, from the way we came. Do you see him?
How far?
I don't know. 100, 200 meters? 300 meters? Yeah, he's just dipping. We can chase him if you want. You want to go back down the way we came on the back side?
Not really. I think he's gonna be gone by the time we try to chase him.
Okay, just leave it.
He was heading back, right?
Yeah, he was going that way. You were just looking at him. You didn't see him?
I couldn't see anything from where I was at.
Okay.
I was gonna try to longhorn him, but
Yeah, he killed his head right here. He had good loot. He was looted as fuck.
fuck, let's just chase him straight down.
You do want to chase him?
I'll head straight down the line and see if I can pop him with this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna chase for long. I'll chase him for a minute.
He had a giant backpack, so he'll be easy to see if we see him. I'm going to rip a shot off if I can.
I see him to the left up there.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
Step ahead of. Yep.
Looked like he just went behind that truck and vanished. Did he see us?
He's not behind the truck on my side, at least.
Oh, I see him. I missed. He's right here beside me. I hit him. He's dead.
Nice. Oh, okay, he's up there. Good shot, dude. Oh, he's got a Mosin. Oh. I'll let the map creator know. I'd bundle. I'd play it.
Fire in the house right here, Pete. There's another one that just ran to the front door.
I'm going down the hill. Okay.
I've never really used a grenade before.
Be careful. I'm watching that door. I'm watching the windows too.
Fuck, it didn't quite make it. I can't hear a bloody thing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing.
I don't really want to waste another grenade. Pete, I have an idea.
Nothing. Okay.
Leroy Jenkins. I'm so fucking stupid.
I can't see him and he can see you. He's dead. Are you dead?
All according to plan, Peter.
I reckon we're just heading for those shots, or what are we doing?
I reckon. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's probably over by the castle. If you want to go for it, we could try and get across the bridge. I could use more food.
I have a fair bit of food. I just don't have very much water.
Well, I have the water container.
Okay. We do have a canteen, but it's got dirty water in it.
Oh, I just saw a guy in this apartment.
It's got dirty. Which one? The closest one or the big one?
The further one. Oh, he's going down. You see him? Oh, he's got guns and stuff. Oh, wait.
Okay, be careful. You could have a friend.
Yeah. He's cooked. Repeater.
Yep. I've never gotten anything out of it. I'll check out this little market area up here.
Pete, is that you I hear?
No. Come back.
Damn, that sucks.
Sure I was. Here, I'm right beside it still. I can probably find it. Just under the highway.
I
Oh.
can't see this something. Oh, I'm at the house that I've seen.
Did you hear those shots?
No.
Nice. I just got a kill. He fucking lagged out so bad. That was so fucky.
Yep. Hello.
Hi. Hey, come grab this
Don't jump
BK
in
off
it.
this guy right here.
Go this way. Zombie over here. Guy fighting his dead over here.
I can't get through that. I don't know how you did that. I'm right here.
Oh, he's right here. He's right there behind you.
Yo, no, don't kill me.
It's me,
Don't
it's me,
kill
Jacob.
God damn it. Are you dead?
No, I'm just thinking. Where you guys going? I hear you. You got him.
My bad.
I turned around to shoot him, and right as I aimed at him, you downed me.
Well, because I got scared because I was trying to assess the situation. I was like, why is PP running from him? And then I saw him ADS and I was like, I just thought that you were him or that he was you. Whatever. I got confused.
No, you're good.
I killed you both.
That was fucking hilarious. I see him. He's fresh. Yeah, he's fresh.
Oh, there's a guy right here in front of us.
Two guys.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god, we each picked a different guy, too.
They're both dead.
Yeah, we each took a
That was
different
beautiful.
guy.
So there's still the guy across the way.
The thing right above us, yeah.
I was thinking that there was an exit on the other side. I'm gonna go to these stairs.
God, I love how much he implemented stuff.
Yeah.
There's our shot.
Yep.
Dude, we might have to be able to look down at him. That'd be nice. There he is,
Yep.
there he is. Right there in that building. Building.
Nice. I think I hit the other. I don't know if he's down.
One of them went down. I don't know if he's dead, but he went
Yeah.
down. Nice, we both died.
The other one was still living.
Nice.
He's dead now. Let's go, SKS. Like.
I'm gonna climb up this next ladder and overlook where we came from, just in case they're coming across.
Okay, I think they're in this building right beneath us.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. I mean, he was right here. Oh, no, I see him. He's running down the road. He's got a giant
The way
bag
we
on him.
came?
Yeah, from the way we came. Do you see him?
How far?
I don't know. 100, 200 meters? 300 meters? Yeah, he's just dipping. We can chase him if you want. You want to go back down the way we came on the back side?
Not really. I think he's gonna be gone by the time we try to chase him.
Okay, just leave it.
He was heading back, right?
Yeah, he was going that way. You were just looking at him. You didn't see him?
I couldn't see anything from where I was at.
Okay.
I was gonna try to longhorn him, but
Yeah, he killed his head right here. He had good loot. He was looted as fuck.
fuck, let's just chase him straight down.
You do want to chase him?
I'll head straight down the line and see if I can pop him with this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna chase for long. I'll chase him for a minute.
He had a giant backpack, so he'll be easy to see if we see him. I'm going to rip a shot off if I can.
I see him to the left.
Hello, hello. So this challenge that we're going to be getting into today was actually supposed to be done on Hashima, because I was enjoying the map so much, and I found that you could just find repeaters constantly. And so I thought that'd be a little bit funnier, plus just calling it a Hashima Cowboy. But we're going to actually do a traditional Cowboy. We're going to do it in the Wild Wild West of Livonia. Mostly because the Hashima servers seem to not be very poppin' anymore. I think people maybe had their fun with the map and kind of have hopped off. There's still a couple servers that seem pretty alive that me and my buddy are playing on. But as far as actually consistent player base, Livonia actually seems to be even more popular, which I would be somewhat surprised about most of the time. Okay, so we're going to hop in here and we're going to see how we can do on Livonia. Now, I do immediately have to check a couple things. For some reason, my resolution keeps getting messed up, and so does which I know I didn't just change that, but it actually looked right this time. Yep, and then the other one is my sensitivity. I don't know why that's always wrong, but hopefully it will fix itself at some point in the future. Now, I don't know Livonia map very well at all, so we're kind of just going to be winging this. It's definitely the map that I'm least experienced on as far as the official maps are concerned. And I'm honestly not very good at Chernaris either. And if I would have been paying more attention, which way did I spawn in? I think I spawned in looking that way, so I think that's north. That would mean that's west, which is probably the way we want to go. I think I see some towns over there in the distance. But I think our goal is going to be to go to Topolin. Okay, and here's the railway, which I think runs east to west. But I think our goal is going to be to go to Topolin. I know that's where the most action happens, and I also know that's where we can find all of the equipment that we need for our challenge. And so I'm not giving myself a whole lot of time to complete this challenge. So I'm hoping that we can just get to Topolin, find the stuff we need, start getting some kills, and go from there. Originally, the challenge was also going to come with the stipulation that I had to get like to New Hashima Island on the Hashima map. Oh, shit. Okay, so here I am. That's wonderful. So yeah, so I'm actually pretty near Topolin right now. Cool. That should be setting in the west. So I think this is checking on my boxes. I'm pretty sure I just need to go this way. And I think we're chilling. So it looks like the next town that we're actually going to find is going to be Topolin. Or what we could do is hit up this Radax spot real quick. That actually might not be a terrible idea. So I need to be heading, if I'm heading left, it's behind me. So if I'm heading left, it's behind me. So that's probably what all this was over here. So we're going to go back here and we're going to check out this town. But I don't know the Livonia map so well. So my point with that is that I don't really have like a set location I'm going to try and get to. I think if we can just try and get the kills, that'll be good enough for me. If I can get all the equipment and get all the kills all in one life, that's what I want. And if we die, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm definitely not going to go back for the loot. I guess we'll just start fresh and act like it, you know, it even happened. So if I die at like Topolin with like half the stuff on me or something, then we'll just run to a different town. Because there are several different spawn locations for this stuff. But Topolin, I just know, has all of them in one area. Which will be really, really convenient. But I guess to start, we're going to run over here to Radax and see what kind of starting loot we can't find anyway. Probably keep a lookout for mushrooms. Since this is a spawn point, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some people have just spawned in and maybe killed themselves, where we could get some, at least some bandages. I guess there's nothing really else that we spawn in with that would be useful to grab, but some more bandages would be fine. I think this is the right way. Can't tell the exact direction, so it's a little strange. Like, I can see some houses over there and shit, but I don't think that that's right. I'm pretty sure I just need to go straight down. And it is a main road, so the main roads usually take you to towns. This is a weird spawn, though. I don't think I've ever got this one, even in my few times that I have played Livonia. This seems like a different spawn than what I'm used to. I feel like I usually either spawn somewhere right beside Topolin, and I just immediately go to that town because it's like the biggest and everything's always going down. Or I'm just in some other random town, but I'm like spawned into the middle of it. Like this kind of spawned me away from everything, really. I'm not really that close to anything. I hope I didn't pass it. I don't think I did, but I probably should have looked for some kind of landmark. So I do feel like I'm running an awful lot. I didn't think it was this far. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Because now if I do this, and if I were to turn right, no, this should be correct. This should be south. This should be right. hunting scope's not gonna get us very far if we can't make it to a town before too long. But it is a good find. Worthwhile to check the chicken coop anyway. Now we're only like a CR 527 away from having a pretty decent setup to try and kill somebody. Hell, I might even take a Tundra. Okay, I see a water tower in the distance, but I don't think that should be our town. If this road does lead right into it, I feel like this town should be like just over this hill. That's kind of what I'm banking on. Otherwise, this might have been stupid. It's feeling a little stupid anyway, but... Is that it? Way down there? Man, I feel like that's way further south than what it looked like. Maybe I can find some at just this one little house right here. Might as well. It's pretty well much on the way, so... Is it though? Or is it a little bit away? I tend to just run straight there. I'm hoping we won't get killed at night. I did not really consider how much nighttime was going to factor into this. But at least we got the glow stick. Honestly, I usually ditch that glow stick, but I have a good one, so if it does end up hitting nighttime while we're still trying to scavenge for loot, it won't be the worst thing ever since we have it. It'll be better than being caught without any kind of light source whatsoever. That kind of looks like a drivable car. And man, if you don't play with music on in this game, you're missing out. My frequent duo partner Pete, as I call him, he can't play with the music on. It distracts him too much and messes with him, but I think it's so nice. It's weird that the music actually helps with the immersion, but I don't know. It's like atmospheric. It's actually a pretty good find. I don't do visors though. It's about the best starting helmet you can ask for though. Really just hoping for typical starter loot here. I'm really not that that hopeful that we're gonna find anything for the challenge. I do think some stuff spawns here, but I know the spawn rate for everything that we need is a lot lower in other areas. Toplin and the area just north of it seem to be the best bet, if I remember correctly. Which I could look it up again, but I really just wanted to confirm that it was on the map, and then I'm just gonna wing it from there. I guess our hunting scope really isn't gonna help us that much anyway, considering we need a repeater, but maybe before we get the repeater we can try and use it, you know, to get closer to our item checklist. Okay, watch this just be a whole other town. Oh my god, I think it is. Wait, this is Toplin? Okay, I fucking made it here anyway. So this road must have been heading west. Okay. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm the biggest fan of my shirt glitching out, gonna be honest. Good jacket, though. Alright. We got... not a lot of loot at all. We're gonna need some food. Having the can opener is really nice, so that if we can find food, can find food, like canned food, okay. Then we'll at least have something to go off of. Not have to use like a knife to open it up and waste a bunch of it. Speaking of a knife. Oh, my tummy's already running blood. do hope we find food soon. Nice. The dried vegetables actually do a lot for you too, so it's a pretty good find. Now the server was pretty full whenever I hopped on it, so I wouldn't be surprised if we found people here, being that it's pretty well much the most popular city on the map. Damage can opener, don't need you. That also being said, I feel like people tend to hop off whenever it gets close to nighttime, so maybe we'll miss out. I don't think this map gets particularly cold, but I'm gonna take the gloves regardless. Capri pants. This server actually spawns you with jeans. That's not bad at all. Is that the Livonia default, actually? I feel like I always spawn on jeans on this. But I've never actually played this server before, so... And I'm not going to give away what server it is, but the server is mostly vanilla. For anyone wondering. I feel like I just heard someone crunch. Am I fucking crazy? Not a bad find. No clip, but one bullet. That's enough to knock someone out. A used leather kit. Can they spawn in that fucked up? I don't actually know. Is a Z on top of that thing? That seems weird. This place is fucking freaky, dude. Alright, we got one shot for the sporter as well. Why did that just happen? That is not at all where I told you to put that gun. Not particularly fond of taking the all-black ski mask. It's not cold enough for that. Did I say all-black? All-white. I'll take an all-black ski mask every day of the week. Okay. Where'd our guy go? Nice. Cowboy hat achieved. I can't tell if that guy was shooting at me or not. Oh, we got some good stuff. Lots of ammo anyway. Okay. What do we not need? Okay, this fucked up leather kit we don't need. This guy had lots of weird stuff. Full water bottle and the P1. Don't I have a P1 mag? I do. Okay, that's just fine. We'll reload this guy. Cool, didn't fuck up my hat. That's fantastic news. Can you combine these? You can. Nice. You can go on there. Crude machete's not bad. Okay, and we got some bullets if we can find our guns. That would be wonderful. Yeah, I know you're thirsty, my guy. Well, we got the crude machete. I guess we don't really need the steak knife anymore. Take that. EpiPen would be good. Take that. Got one of the sewing kits. Okay. Nice. I think this guy did shoot at me. I think he just missed. It sounded like it was silenced at first, but I don't think it was. Let's chow down real quick. Not a bad start at all. Okay. Okay, so that finally decided to work. And I'm just gonna, well, I really probably should not assume that his water's clean, to be honest. Okay, let's reload our guns here. I guess I have one. All right. This thing got damaged. I don't know if we're gonna end up keeping it though, so. Let's keep moving. Now I don't know exactly where the water fountain's at in the town, but being that he was coming from up here, I'm gonna guess that it's probably this way. Could not decide if that was a man or a zombie for a second. Okay. keep moving, see if we can find our revolver, our chest holster, and our repeater. Definitely a good clean start though. Getting a quick kill. Doesn't count towards our 5 kills that we need with the weapons, but just always nice makes for a nice action-packed adventure. Also the black cowboy hat, probably the best one I could get. Oh my god. Cut my shit. Should I use the leather sewing kit on the stab vest? That feels a bit wasteful. I'm tempted to repair the bag though. Don't think I'm going to. Probably keep the double barrel too for my weird little cowboy playthrough. Seems topical. Oh, we got a bunch of shut doors. Okay, we're almost certainly gonna risk it and drink this guy's water. I mean, it's a full water bottle. Like, how could it be full if he didn't go to the water fountain, right? Bucket. We'll see if I regret this. I should probably stop by the hospital to see if I can get any vitamins as well. Just in case I do get sick from some shit. Especially since I ended up not being able to take his alcoholic tincture. What do I really not need? The Mark II really is something I could drop. I would really prefer to keep that. Baseball bat. Not exactly what we're looking for. So I feel like I've been heading southeast, I think, since I got into town. Not positive. But I think. Okay, another leather kit. I am going to go ahead and use one of them on my stab vest. Man, it would be perfect if I could find cowboy boots. I'm pretty sure they're an item. I don't think it's just a modded thing. I don't know how much loot this server has that's like modded, so... Is there anything else I can... Okay, my gloves. Why not? Belt? Nope. Canvas bag? Nope. Oh, I start with dress shoes on. I didn't notice. I just assumed I had tennis shoes. Probably want to swap those out whenever I get a chance again. I could have grabbed those guys that guy's knee-high sneakers, but I thought I had like sneakers on myself. I'm a very suave cowboy. Okay, but farm stuff? Surely it spawns us at farm stuff, right? I do have a question. I don't know if running with your gun out actually makes you louder, but it always makes it seem like you're making more noise. It's definitely a different set of noise, but I don't know if it's actually louder. Pristine P1, wow. I mean, might as well. don't really care about that ammo. Okay. Also, it feels more and more like this hunting scope's not going to be useful. I might end up dropping that. I would still be down to run like a sniper or something, but it kind of feels like it takes away from the concept. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it actually. I think I'm gonna run the double barrel and the repeater. I think that's gonna be our setup. So really, we're looking to drop the BK for a repeater now. Which I might triple carry him until I find more ammo, but... I wonder if I should just eat this thing right away. How else do you... Oh, I think you just have to cook it to dry it. In my head, I was thinking I might be able to just wait for it to become dried. I think I'll have to cook it. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this motherfucker. I think they buffed vegetables or something, dude. It feels like these do so much anymore. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I feel like I have an idea where I'm going, and then I turn, I get fucking lost instantly. I feel like the fountain should be right around here. Feels like a fountain spot. You know what I'm saying? Does that make no sense at all? Okay, duct tape. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the bed. Okay, well nighttime's not too dark, so that's good. Oh, it's not too dark for the stream. I think the traps got buffed, right? Tempted to take the barbed wire and try and make a trap, but I don't really have a good way of doing so. Don't have anything to trap with. Nice. Oh. Waddle on over to these buildings. Oh, is this the way I came up? I think this is the way I came up, actually. Yeah, because there's a hospital. Okay. So I got turned back around. So that's the way I came up. So we're going to explore that way. I go left to right here. I don't even know exactly which one of these I've hit or not. I know I didn't go in the bar yet. Go in there. I think I got this stuff to my right. So I'm going to come back out the same way I came in. Now the canvas bag is actually pretty decent, and it kind of fits the cowboy theme. hadn't thought about my other clothing. I mean, the challenge, I only want the stuff, I only want to make the challenge so hard on myself, so I only wanted to list the items that I did. But I'm not against being more cowboy. I thought I remembered it being around here. Make sure we get some good sips while we can. You guys know how it is. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I want to start checking these houses, but I want to check them sequentially. Try and find our shit. Don't see anybody yet. Looks like it's starting to become daytime again. So nights do not last very long on this server, rest of this town. Okay, wouldn't mind having that. I have a shitload of 9mm. I don't think I'm going to end up needing all of it, but let's do some inventory management real quick. I like having all my ammo in spot. It's bothering me that I don't. Okay, excellent. I can get rid of one of these. In fact, I could probably get rid of both of these. I could probably just go ahead and drop all this ammo. I mean, fuck, I'm not going to use it. That's a good point. Oh man, on a mission. I don't need this shit. Guy sounds mad. Okay, so that's just ahead of me. The brown jeans feel much more cowboy, actually. We gotta put that on. It's something outside. Pretty sure it's just a Zed. Made noise. I'm fairly certain that's a Zed. Just double checking to see if we see anything from the direction of those shots. They sounded a bit far away, but it was a pistol, I do believe, so it couldn't have been that far. I think they cap out at like 1,400 meters. So, actually, I don't even think it's that for the pistols. I think it's even shorter. So he should just be in this line just a couple houses out. This is okay, so we got 4 shots for whatever 357 weapon we find first. Alright, let's keep moving. Fishing hook. I keep feeling like I'm hearing shit. I think I'm just going insane. Alarm clock. Ought to scare the shit out of somebody. More epoxy putty. That's interesting. I'll take it. Why not? I'll keep it because if I can get like a, you know, assuming this guy goes the distance, if I can get a plate carrier, like I'll run a plate carrier. Or wait, no I won't because I'll have the chest holster. Son of a bitch. The padded gloves are pretty cowboy too. Honestly, the fucking face mask is super cowboy. We're looking pretty fucking good already, if I'm being honest. I can't really think of a jacket that I'm gonna want that's gonna look perfect, but something like a flannel would probably look really good. Alright, what's it gonna be? The worn one. Well, we're doing good on food. It's a good sign. I always turn on my HUD whenever I'm eating to make sure I don't get too full, but then I forget to fucking look at it. I just eat too much anyway. Fucking running zombies. Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. I want to loot this house, but yeah. I just don't want to yell. God, my inventory's too full for that. Seems like the server may have just restarted. A lot of these doors in these houses are closed. Sporter. I could take the one round for it, I guess. Okay, hold on the right spot. So was I just looking to drop for that food out there? I don't really need it. I've got the spaghetti, I've got the Pepsi. The Pepsi's probably better than that fucking canned sardines, honestly. Fucking canned sardines suck. I don't know if the revolver and the repeater are more likely to spawn up there or not. Hi, Jay. Okay, working boots, not bad at all. Probably about as good as I could get for a cowboy if I am not going to get actual cowboy boots. Oh, somewhere's getting nuked. Is that going to be here? Ooh. Those are pretty good. What the fuck are those? Mauser rounds. I think that's a custom sniper you can get on this. Could probably take the matches. I don't really need the duct tape. Pretty sure I'm just hearing that zombie. Okay. Well, let's use the duct tape and then we're gonna drop it. And we're gonna grab the matches. Am I hearing the guys or still just these zombies? Pretty sure it's the zombies. Okay. Let's carry on. So we need to head this way into town now. We've got a decent start, but not there yet. So I know I had all these houses coming down the left side, but I don't know about this red house right here. I may have missed this one. Is that just outside here? The wellies might be a good look. Ooh, poncho. It's a different kind of cowboy. Poncho Willie's cowboy. That'll be for the next challenge. I still have my lockpick. I do. Okay, we got the revolver. That's really good news. Excellent, excellent. Okay. What else are we doing here? A lot of stuff could probably be dropped here. And now that I have the revolver, I'm really going to be looking for kills with it. It is damaged. It's also a revolver. Challenge is going quite well. Not even an hour into it. Have the cowboy hat and the revolver already. Our main problem is going to be ammo at this point. I don't know where a better spot to check for ammo would be. I don't know if there's really going to be a better spot for it. I think we're just going to have to keep checking houses like we are. Motherfucker. I really didn't want her to piss off. We're essentially going to keep the BK as a backup for now, in case we do get into a ranged engagement that I simply can't hit them with the revolver or the shotgun for, or with. But then once we find the carbine, we'll just switch to that. Actually, I don't know. Fuck, I may even still end up triple carrying for a moment longer. Okay, and I've already been in this house. Let me go further left up here. Barn house should be good. I feel like I never find anything in these houses. I may have heard somebody up here. I don't think so. I appear to be crazy. Let me check the shed. These sheds, I feel like, actually usually have pretty good fucking shit in them. I feel like I found like hunting rifles and a bunch of good stuff in here before. Can't be too mad about a drink. Or a fire barrel. Really, that's pretty solid. I just don't really need those things. That is not bad at all. Keep my guy really well hydrated here. I don't know if if these garages are gonna have much like industrial shit. I don't think spawns this stuff. Well, but maybe the chest holster. Actually, I could see the chest holster popping up in here. Shovel. I think we checked this house yet. Certainly didn't go in from that entrance, and yeah, that's the only entrance to this house, so. Wow, 22 rounds. That would have been nice. I grab them. Just make sure nobody else can have them yet. I'll drop them later. I will drop the one. There's an argument to be made that I should have dropped the P1. I think the sound of the earth just changed on me there while I was moving. Oh, nice. Well, we're definitely checking all the farm shit now. That is huge. Yeah, now that I have the double barrel, I'm pretty okay with adding it to the challenge. I may accept kills with it as well. I didn't really think about that. I should probably just flesh out the challenge a little bit more and say certain guns to get kills with are acceptable as well. I could really see the BK-18 being included on that list, but I'd really rather have a repeater. I think that just makes so much more sense. Stylistically. I think this is the one I went in earlier. Yeah, it is the one I went in earlier. I think I checked up this way. In all those houses. Guess we can check inside the church. Fucker. Okay, we got some drop stuff here. Could be someone up here. Just me. Couple Zeds over at the hospital. So we came from that way, which I believe we were coming from the east and heading west. So really we'll probably want to leave in that direction, or the way we just came from up there. But I kind of still need to loot over here. So that'd be east. This would just be south. No, this should be fine. I can loot down this south channel of town and just exit that way once I'm finished. I think that should be good. Okay, now which of these did I loot and did I not? I feel like I hit the bar. I feel like I hit most of those. Maybe not this one. I'm gonna go double check the log cabin. If it feels like I've hit this one, I think I've hit all of these. These guys are mad. Now they got willies in them. And a teddy bear. I don't think I did hit this. Oh, is that a hunting store? Ooh. This feels like a high traffic area. BK-12. Definitely a hunting store type of gun. Is this a PD? Oh, it's just one of these. All the doors are shut. Makes it feel like nobody's been in here. But I could be very, very wrong. Okay, very much fucking nothing. I'm not gonna bother going to the roof. I feel like I never find shit on roofs. Probably fucking repeater waiting up there for me right now. Wasn't sure if I just heard an aggro Zed or not. Yo, with all those sporters I've been finding, definitely could take a sporter. That would definitely be another weapon that would suffice for the challenge, in my opinion. I'd say the sporter and the double barrel are both fair game. Probably a really hard version of the challenge is to say that there's only certain things you can even pick up. I would definitely include those on the list. But that's just to say, like earlier, I got the kill with the Mark II. Definitely an argument to be made that like I should not even be allowed to pick up a Mark II. I want to go for like a really hard version of the challenge. I like my challenges medium hard. Okay, thinking about dropping the P1 though. What the hell am I hearing? That guy just makes weird little noises. Okay, which way was south? Was it this way? Yeah, this way. Is this where Homeboy shot at me from? No. No, I think it was further east than that. Is that a fucking chest holster? Bro, we are well on our way. I feel obligated to go back and pick up that P1. I just don't want anybody to have it, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna patch up our fucking holster though. This is badass. Alright, we're a repeater away from having all of our items already. This is going much quicker than I would have thought, to be honest. And then we just gotta start killing motherfuckers. Okay, there's a military tent. I'm not really expecting the repeater to spawn at the military tent. I don't really think ammo's gonna pop up there either, so I think I'm just gonna ignore it. Farmhouses are gonna be more my style. Some stuff in the military. Can't tell exactly what. Well, it didn't really take that long to get through the darkest part of the night. But it feels like we just kind of get hung up in morning for a while. Weird little tent set up right there. Okay, I don't trust this at all. Now we do need some more ammo. Weapon repair kit wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, we really need farming shit now. Kind of zeroed in on finding this gun. Nothing in the tent. Another P1. Frying pan. Kind of lit. Kind of want to grab it. Just in case this guy goes the distance, I can fry up like some fucking meat or something way later on, but not gonna bother. Alright, let's sneak past this zombie. P1, not interested. I've got repeater carbine on the mind. Just trying to turn up my volume a little bit. I think I may have just turned up way too much. I'm probably gonna fucking shit my pants if someone shoots at me. Alright, well I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I guess we're just gonna keep following this road. Actually, I think I might know where I am. Pete and I got into a gunfight around here, I do believe. Damn, I was really hoping to find the repeater up here. I feel like guns, like rifles and shit, spawn on top of those stairs a lot. It's a good building to check. Yeah, I definitely know where I am. A little dangerous to go into the heart of the city. Whatever, dude. You're kidding. Ooh, a map. Not bad at all. Alright, let's check this house. This house also tends to do pretty well. And I was just thinking I would love for this character to go the distance and like make it all the way to the bunker. How fun would that be? I've never done the Livonia bunker quest, so I'd be very interested in doing it. How are we looking, crude machete? Think we're gonna swap you out for a hatchet. Alright, well we know someone came through here. Probably could have saved the lockpick, but... fuck 'em. Is this a barn? Oh, I thought that was the side of a barn. Maybe shouldn't stop in the middle of the field. That looks like a barn. There's a log cabin that way. I think I've been around here before too. Actually, it might have been the same server that I went up there and found a dead body. It was a long time ago though. No repeater in there. It does get like more nerve-wracking now that I'm only one piece away from having the puzzle. Because it's like, what if I don't complete it? Then I'm so far behind. Okay, we got a hunting store. don't want to check it. Winter jacket. Not bad at all. That looks pretty fucking cowboy of me. What is that? Oh. I do kind of have the brown cowboy thing going on, and I do have a black hat. So I'd be alright with switching out my cowboy hat if I found another one. Cowboy hat and a repeater are actually the only two things I haven't found. I mean, I do have the cowboy hat, but I did not find it. I took it. I paid the iron price. Alright, we got some more barn houses over there. Gonna keep looting this outskirts of town. I'm gonna hit that barn. Just doing a quick little scan of the area. Don't see anybody. Haven't seen anybody since that one guy. I heard a couple more rounds, but don't know where all the fighting's been taking place. Heard something. Was it just myself is the question. I think it was somehow. Double check, see if anybody comes out to chase me. That looks like a Zed. Okay. I think we're nuts, paranoid, schizophrenic. Damn. More matches, though. I don't know if they'll come in handy, but good to have more of them. It feels like a very cowboy loot to have on me as well. I really hate these houses. I always feel so exposed. Alright, let's check this barn first. These barns aren't doing me so good. That other one, the one with the haystack in it, it did me pretty well. I'd like to have more of those. Actually, let's check these houses first, and then we'll go left and hit the smaller barn and the big barn. On our way up. this barn either. I feel like I've looted a lot of spots in a row without really finding anything. Or if I'm just chasing somebody. Well, still nothing more in this barn either. Zombies going buck wild. Doesn't look like I'm being followed. Guess we can go up to those houses as well. Okay, these places literally never spawn fucking anything. But I might check anyway. Poncho. We'll check up top. I feel like if something's gonna spawn... Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like if something's gonna spawn, it's gonna spawn up top. And it did. I'm not surprised. Anything to repair? This guy get me at all? No. He's got a pristine hatchet on him, eh? Nothing wrong with that. Is that jam, bro? Yo, pick up the jam. Okay. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna go to this top section here and loot up there. I could check this house. I didn't see this one. Oh, we got a little bit here to check. Ooh. That's nice. That is nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Fucking hiking boots are still pristine, bro. Let's go. Burlap sack. It's tempting, but I haven't found any rope. I just keep the canvas bag. Canvas bag seems to be doing pretty well. I don't really need to carry that much stuff either since I'm doing this weird cowboy build. Well, slugs, that's not bad. All things considered. Might make it easier to drop the BK now. But I have a fair few rounds for it, so... It's just a couple slugs aren't really making a difference there. Alright. Anything in this neck of the woods? I don't really have my eyes out over here. Doesn't look like it though. That sucks. I'm getting even more ammo for the BK. Gonna make someone really happy if they kill me. In all likelihood, I am not going to be using that though. Trying to keep it close so that I can use the revolver when needed. I'll take another sewing kit, yeah. I mean, all my shit that I'm wearing is gonna be pretty well much sewing kittable. Okay, it does feel like I'm on someone's trail. Between the dropped gun repair kit, the dropped sling bag. Feels like it. Nothing super worthwhile yet, though. Oh, box of slugs. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. Kind of wish I would have grabbed that Spartan now. Could have ran 2 shotties. I'll grab the next one if I see it. If I can run 2 shotties, I will definitely count those kills. So many Zeds. Town also got quiet, which is a little spooky. So whenever I first got here, it was quiet, and a man tried to shoot me in the back of the head. Fishing rod seems valuable, I'll say. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna make someone happy. We don't need that. Guess we'll do both. Fuck it. Okay, I guess I got this glass bottle, which I probably really don't need, but more than anything else, I'm gonna eat this rice. We're gonna eat this BK. Man, I don't know. I can't fucking eat it. Are you kidding? I have so many rounds for it and everything. I can't give it up yet. I'm gonna try really hard not to use it though. And I think I can get away with that. Someone's getting nuked again. Crowbar? Crowbar. Nothing else. Looks like we might be heading this way out of town. I'm gonna try and stay focused on farming areas. If I can. Did I really aggro her? No, I don't think I did. I could just keep checking inside, but I don't know. I don't feel great about it. Saw that small crease under the door. It kind of looked like a weapon just sitting there. Man, that's the other problem. Is I don't really know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know. I kind of want to dip back into town. I don't know what direction this is. This kind of looks like the direction I came in from, actually. Wait, I think this is the direction I came in from. Have I managed to circle all the way back around? I think I did. That makes sense because the sun is in the east. It's over there, right? Oh, where the fuck is the sun? The sun's over there. Ah, bro, I'm fucking lost. Okay, well, I definitely looted all this, so... I don't think I came in this way. No, I don't think I did. So I'm gonna head out this way. If I end up going out the same way I came in, I'm gonna feel a little stupid. Certainly kind of looks like it, doesn't it? There's the water. I mean, it kind of fucking looks like it. So this should be east, but I don't know. The fucking sun is so wrong. East, which would make that north. Northeast, south, which would make that west. That'd mean I came in from that way. But it really doesn't look like I came in from that way, because there's a lot more going on than that way. Or no, wait, yeah, that makes sense. That there'd be a lot more going on, because east is the way towards more of the map. Wait, so this may be just like bears. This maybe just looks bare bones, because the western part of the map outside of Toplin is fucking... It is bare bones. That's the end of the fucking map. So no, wait, I should go this way. This is fine. I never did go up towards the water tower, but I kind of want to head south anyway. So, yeah, I think we're going to head southeast. I think we're going to head out this way. Try and carry on our search in that direction. We got the revolver. I'm going to give myself buckshot kills. I think that's fine. Or not buckshot kills, but just shotgun kills in general. I think that's fine. Those will count towards the total. So we got the revolver, we got the shotgun. Kills with the BK, I don't think I want to count. I'm tempted to count them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If it's like real violent, I just have to keep using it, then maybe. Like if I get like my next 2 kills with it or whatever, then it seems a bit likely that I'll probably just end up using it and counting those kills. Actually, I kind of want to check this barn. This barn has done me real well. That's where I found the revolver, maybe? No, I found the revolver in a log cabin. What did I find in here? I found something good. So many Zeds, bro. Holy balls. Alright, let's keep dipping out the way of town that we decided. I'm super okay with this. There's a barn up here. Another barn, another chance for a repeater. Honestly, we have found a lot of guns. It's a little annoying that we haven't found a repeater yet. Just because with the repeater in hand, all we would need to be looking for is kills. But honestly, if I heard some shots, I'd probably go running towards them anyway. Alright, we've got a dirt road that goes that way. Is that a path? Kind of looks like a path goes out that way. Tempted to just follow the dirt road though. No, it kind of heads west. Yeah, I want to head east, but also like kind of south. I like this little path. We can follow it. Not a whole lot of trees, but it's kind of hard to see people out here anyway. I'm not terribly worried about someone seeing me. Also, they would have to be to my right to see me very easily, and that would mean they're coming from the west. And there's not really anything over there for them to be coming from, so I don't think it's very likely that we're going to run into anybody from that direction. Should be pretty safe. Probably end up just dipping back into town. As we make our way around. Which is fine. I kind of figured I'd be hanging out in the town for a while. We have found almost everything, though. So that is good. And if we do dip back into town, if we head over towards the water fountain, we can fill up our second bottle as well. I feel like if I miss these 2 slugs, right, then I figure my next move is going to be to push up closer. I'm not going to try and slug him again. And so if I'm going to push up closer, I might as well have the buckshot on my hotbar to reload with those. Whereas if I have time to reload for a distance, I can just go into my inventory and pick the slugs. But I figure I'll probably push up closer, maybe get the buckshot, maybe just switch the revolver. Honestly, I'm more inclined to use the fucking revolver at a range anyway. Can't zero this thing in anymore, so it's gonna have some drop. 25 meters, huh? Well, I don't remember if we looted these or not, but we've got another barn here to our right. Okay, so this was just outside of the church. I think we'll check it. It's probably respawned loot by now. With the amount that I've been picking up around here. And plus there's probably other people here somewhere. What's this thing zeroed at? Yeah, this thing's fucking zeroed at 25 as well. Yeah, I can't move it either. Yeah, might as well just use the fucking revolver, really. I think the buckshot, or the slugs do better damage. I don't actually know that definitively, though, and they're so fucking inconsistent. And on my heart of hearts, I want to be like, yeah, but if I double tap them with the slugs, like, surely they'll die. But I don't think that's true at all. I'm pretty sure I've hit people with 2 slugs, and they have not died. Beads right off them. Okay, I want to check this barn. I think this in particular was the fucking cash money barn that we hit earlier, too. Like, it's obviously the same type, but I think it's literally the exact same one. Alright, I believe the water fountain's over there by that red 2-story. I don't think we're actually going to end up going over towards it, though. I think I'll reloot these houses. I don't think that ball cap was there last time, but I think it was dark whenever I was looting here last time too, so maybe it was. Apparently I never checked them there. Alright, pretty dry. What was that? Oh, I didn't even notice that last time. Different hunter jacket. This one feels more cowboy than the camel one. Damn, okay. Well, we almost found all the loot. Not very close to the 5 kill marker, though. I think we are going to end up relooting these houses and heading out town this way, like I had said forever ago. I did re-find the Mark II. Do I still have the box of 22 ammo on me? Nope. Of course not. I didn't expect I would be back. Should probably one of these spaghettis. I'm just hoarding fucking spaghetti. It's also kind of a cowboy thing to do, if I'm being honest. Felt like I just heard a zombie aggro up here. If I did, I don't hear it anymore. Think I'm crazy though? Is that just a fallen tree? Like a spawned in like tree stump over there, or is that something else? Couldn't tell. Alright, let's open up a spaghetti. Oh, dead Zeds. Yeah. Which way did mans go? Not that way. Probably just over towards the water. Doesn't sound like he's in the house. I think the water is right over here on the other side of this red 2-story. Yeah, it is. So either hit the water and went that way, or I'm guessing he hit the water and went the way I just came from. hearing anything though. Unless he's just fucking sitting in one of these houses. I don't think he should have known that I was around. I may have missed him. He may have went further up. I thought I heard a zombie dying over in this area earlier too, so maybe I did. Maybe he is further up. I'm gonna approach with that in mind. It does kind of suck that I have the sun at my back. Okay, lots of Zeds up ahead here still. He either hasn't made it this far up, or he's passed and he's just staying on the left side. He had no problems with killing Zeds earlier though, so I'm more inclined to believe that he's went inside town. Otherwise, I feel like we'd see a trail of dead Zeds rather than just the two. Yeah, I think he went inside town. Well, chasing him through there would have been a nightmare anyway, so not that upset we're giving up the chase on him. Fucking maze, that's pretty dope. Hunting scope isn't gonna do us any good. Already had one of those. Well, our plan was to leave town out this way, but now that I know we have another visitor nearby, I'm a little bit more inclined to stick around. Sporter? Yeah, Sporter. I think that's the same one from earlier. Damn. Kind of surprised I couldn't hear that guy better from where he was. Let's see if I can sneak up right through all these zombies. There's some stuff in here. It doesn't look like a rifle anywhere, but was that a brown peacoat? Yeah. Just want to double check. Make sure it was nothing interesting. Gonna leave the Zeds. God, this fucking Livonia music's getting creepy, actually. Well, still no repeater. That should remain east, so north, east, south. So we should head out this way. Alright, well this is the way I said I was going to leave, so I guess we're leaving. Surely we can find the repeater somewhere else, right? Now that I have a few shots, I'm actually really afraid to leave without finding it, but I shouldn't be. I have the shoddy. The shoddy should be fine. I mean, we're never gonna leave here feeling fucking kitted and feeling good about it, you know? So might as well just dip, see if we can find some action in a different town. Maybe those guys will have a repeater. I won't call the challenge complete until I can find one, though. That much I will keep on the docket. But I will let myself use this shotgun, for sure. The shoddy is fair game for the kill counter. If I have to use the BK, I'm not going to count that, I don't think. But the shoddy I will. It's very tempting to count the BK. I don't think I'm gonna. Alright, we found a little path here that we'll follow. He immediately hops off the path. Oh, there was something I had to search, okay. Man, I could wait and not to actually send off away from Topolin. And just run back in to start the next adventure. Ooh, that's tempting. So we are about out of time. Let's consult the map. Let's consult the map. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we're down here by Topolin. Oh my god, well that's not working. Okay, well we're near my left fingertips. We're down by Topolin. Adamant is just to our east. That's kind of the direction we were going. So we could head there. I have no idea if good loot is there, but that is probably the thing to do. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. That's fine. We'll make some good headway. Some good headway right now. That way whenever we hop back on, we'll just be that much closer. I'm assuming this will take us straight there. It looks like this is going southeast, so. My guy apparently won't look at the revolver in a pretty way. Kind of wanted to get a nice little screenshot, but it's fine. There we go. Anyway. Just in case. Oh, I could have actually taken the screenshot, I guess. Well, son of a bitch, hang on. Let's frame this out real nice. it just doesn't work if you're holding alt. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I've been through this. Okay, now you quit fucking around. I get absolutely fucking blasted. That's east, so that's almost going west now. I'm gonna go this way. It does kind of feel like that that path is a good one to take, but I don't know about all that. Seems sketchy. There's a note. 24th March. That's fucking dope. Never actually seen a note. That's brilliant. I've found pins and stuff from time to time, but where'd my trail go? I got that road. That might be right. I might just want to follow that road. Let me get down a little bit more into these trees. I'll check the map again. I should really not be running out in the fucking fields like this. Let's put the map up here. I can get to it a lot easier. Okay, let's see. So the main road from Topolin. It looks like there is a road that leads down to Adamant outside, but it doesn't look like it's a super main road. If there's the hospital, I headed southeast out. I'm thinking... So there should be like a little church at the T. So if you look at this far left side of the map, there's like a little black dot on the road leading to Adamant outside of Topolin. I think that's indicating a church. Let's double check. I'm looking at the key on the right side now. Cross Chapel Church. I believe that's correct. That's what it looks like. Just a little dot. Yeah, I think that's right. So there should be a church at that crossing. So I don't think that's the road I was on. Maybe if I head left up towards the road. I'm trying to find this house that I was just at as well, but I don't see it. So I think we're just going to keep following our gut. I think we're just going to keep heading this way. This should be pretty well much due south, I do believe. But I think we've made it pretty far east, which is why I was thinking that that road might be accurate. The one to our right. But I feel like it's still slightly off. I feel like it's more in line here. And if that road is accurate, it should curve over and Adamant will be just a little bit to our right anyway, so we'll see. I'm seeing some fences up ahead though, so hopefully we're getting close to something. Okay. It's our dirt road continuing on. Probably keep following it in a second. Gun cleaning kit. That's never bad. I really don't have room for this fucking thing. We will probably drop a bottle at some point. Something out there in that field. Kind of looked like there was a piece of like dropped leather or something. Maybe someone killed an animal out here. Alright. We're gonna follow this road. This feels right. So, what? Wait, the sun should be east. So maybe we need to go that way pretty hard, actually. Shitballs. So if this is east, that should be north, east, northeast, south. So we want to go this way? Oh no. I'm getting lost. I'm just gonna keep winging it. I could probably at least get in the fucking trees more. But running through the fields helps me maintain direction based off the sun, which is about all I have to go off of here. How do I get so sidetracked? So I know that... Okay, well there's some houses. We could go check those. Maybe there'll be a road sign. Yeah, this kind of looks like a whole town. Is this a whole town? Is this a little town? Might have to go check out the little town. I see another house. I'm seeing lots of houses. This looks like a town. Is this Adam Out? Swear to God. Did I know where I was going the whole time? Okay, I should get at the tree line. No excuse for right now. Here in the fields right now. Keep the revolver out, just in case I fucking stumble across someone in these woods. I just want to pop, pop, pop. It's a really cute little spot. Alright, let's check the little shed first. Yeah, we've definitely got ourselves a little town here. Nice. Okay. Damn. I felt really good about this barn, but apparently it was for naught. Alright, do we have a road sign? I can see we're on the red trail still. This may be a nameless town. Oh, we got a hunting stand. Or a hunting cabin. Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit. Well, the server restarted, and it's 11:58, which is probably why the server restarted, but that is a good time for me to actually hop off. So, not the best spot to sign off at, but I think that is where we're going to call it. So, yeah. We'll pick back up on that challenge tomorrow. Pretty good start, all things considered. Only missing the carbine and the kills, so we'll pick back up on that. I am going to amend the command, I think, to include the shoddy. I think I am super down for the shoddy. We will just see how that goes.